Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang, this is episode 45. Wow, 45 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Now, I don't want to see them do all the walking and all of that because it's weird to me. And I just don't want to. I don't do it like everybody else. Actually, you know what? I am going to do that. But I'm not going to check their Instagrams because that's annoying. Shoot straight. Music, losing all that weight. Come on, man. We gotta grow up. We gotta do better, black community. Okay, she got a bright future behind her, but that hair, though. Come on, man. She's straight. She okay, okay. She looks like that girl. Oh, what's her name? Off of the Flavor of Love show. Was she from Alabama? That was only 3 females. They only got like 4 females on this. She looks like the homie's baby mama. She got some smackers though. Alright, I'm bored already. Come on, let's get to it. Alright.
Fun.
Yeah, so I do a few things.
Okay,
Not sexy.
that's
On
T.I.?
behalf of a tech consulting company, I do.
Damn, I
Let's
skipped
go
it.
ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Yeah, they all look normal. They all look like human beings.
Hi.
Except for one. I'm not gonna say which one.
Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Trey, and I'm 27.
All right. Trey, what do you do?
Yeah, so I do a couple things. I work for a project consulting company,
Okay.
and I operate as an owner's rep project manager on behalf of a tech company working in like critical environments.
Nice. Very nice.
Man, what do you do? I don't know. We don't know what that means. If I don't know what any of those things mean, I'm sure none of these ladies know what that means because none of them are dressed like they know what that means. Come on, bro. Arlette probably knows, but none of these women know what any of those things are. Those titles, respectively.
Not sexy.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, so I do a few things. Right now I'm leading a book club. That's a ton of fun, so I do a lot of reading.
All right.
Respectfully, you lead a book club. That's why you okay. That makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't tell a woman that though. Not right now. That's not the first thing. Nah.
Love to salsa.
Okay.
Cha-cha.
There you go. That's what you should have said first, nigga.
What else? I'm really passionate about mentorship with like the youth as well.
Nice.
I love wine, so I do like wine reviews. That's
Ooh.
fun. I feel like I'm missing something, Arlette.
What you're missing? You tell us. We.
Talk about it later. No worries.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Yeah, so there's a few.
You remember that you're the leader of the chess club, but you do something more interesting than that, and you can't remember. Fried.
Things. Number one, just being somewhat faith-based. I'm not looking for you guys to be saints by no means. I'm not perfect, but even just a mustard seed of faith is enough. Number two, chemistry, compatibility. Like, listen, if we're not vibing, pop the balloon. Absolutely.
All
Thank
right.
you. You got to be able to compliment me, and I have to be able to compliment you. Straight up.
Okay.
Three, I want someone who's like a nurturer. Maybe a better way of saying it is someone who has like motherly instincts. Because for me, I want to be a father one day. I want to have a lot of kids. Yeah, get rid of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to be a father one day, want to have kids. So I definitely want to be with a woman who also wants to have.
You think that she's not, look at her, bro. She got a head full of melted sherbet. She's not gonna be with you, my nigga. She is not gonna be with you. She's not gonna be with you. First of all, she doesn't even look like she's into light-skinned dudes. She looks like she's more into red light-skinned dudes, not yellow. And he's more like he's a, how can I say it? he seems like a well put together, well rounded young man that does not have any edge to him. He seems like I'm going to use this word, I'm going to use it out of context, but it's a word that a lot of people are familiar with. He seems more like he's too square for her. Even somebody like me is probably too square for her, and I'm not even like a. But like, nah, bro. You know how a lot, not all of the women in my community. You know how they like that thuggish, ruggish type of shit. You know, he just doesn't have that to him. He seems like an above average guy, but a regular guy.
Strong family, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Number 4 is
And he's like
intellect,
5'7".
being cerebral. Like, listen, if we're gonna be life partners, I'm gonna know you for a long time. I can be physically stimulated by a woman, like that's basically all men. But what I desire is to be intellectually, right? If we're gonna be best friends for a long time, need to be able to have deep, complex conversations about
Right.
a wide variety of things. And then lastly, this is just a bonus, but humor. Like I feel like yeah, absolutely. I feel like I'm I don't know, quirky guy. I like to have fun, be
Okay.
playful. So if you can match.
This nigga said quirky. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with the word quirky, but using it in a sentence in a serious way. And not in a humorous way, just trying to be funny. I bet you I'm not gonna go there.
That with a bit of banter, like I love
not
that.
even
So,
important for me
Nice.
to
All
say
right. Now,
that.
what are some of your deal breakers?
yeah, I try to be open, so I'll keep it simple right now.
Okay.
But if you don't like cats, are you allergic to cats?
What the fuck, nigga? I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Your deal breaker is cats, nigga? Your deal breaker is an animal that is. I think cats are the second most sociopathic animals in the animal kingdom. And they're feminine animals. And they shit in the house. And they track sand everywhere. Sand in the house. And they're weird animals. I don't like cats. If my BM, if that was one of her deal breakers, we wouldn't have a child right now. We certainly would not, because I don't like cats. Niggas out here choosing cats over women now. Using the word quirky. Yeesh.
Boom. Yeah. Nigel, I'm gonna find you a mom, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. So
And you named your cat Nigel? This man is this nigga is one of the best rappers in American history. What does that mean, Aaron Moses? He's a big L.
sure.
All right. Well, we did get some
That
pop
nigga's from
balloons.
Harlem.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start over here.
This
Your
nigga
name
said
and age.
Quirky.
I'm Morgan, and I'm 24.
This nigga said I got a quirky kitty named Nigel. Come on, man.
And Morgan, what do you do?
I work in insurance.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
He seems really sweet. I would say the height, and that's just it. But you're
It wasn't the height, cause you didn't pop as soon as he came out. You popped because you think he's a lame.
very nice. I love how well-spoken you are as well.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Now, how tall are you?
5'7".
I mean, I didn't stretch this morning. I'm usually 6 foot, but right now I'm like,
On a good day, yeah.
yeah, on a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you. Long where it matters. But no, I'm 5'9", 5'9" and 7/8 of an inch.
Sure
that.
kings.
5'9".
Yeah, feel me?
And then how tall are you?
I'm like 5'7". Yeah.
Okay. All right. We get a cheat code with the heels.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Say,
All
shaking
right.
it flats.
Now, is she someone that's
They need to make that a rule, my nigga. No heels, flats. Matter of fact, come out barefoot. Don't even put on shoes. We gotta put a carpet down. We gonna spray it. Don't worry, no foot fungus. You cannot wear heels to this event, on this show, because this is ridiculous. If you're gonna pop on somebody because you simply don't like them, you got to be more creative, because you can't say, or they're gonna say that stupid ass shit. I want my man to be at least. Why? Why do you want your man to be at least that tall? So when you call the police on him, when you hit him first, it's more believable because you're only 5'4" and he's 6'2". I get it.
She's cool, definitely pretty. I love the lips. Green's my favorite color. Toes are smooth. I feel like that's always a bonus. Yeah.
Smooth, smooth toe.
Probably wouldn't hit on her like on a proper night out or something, but she's pretty.
Cool.
No complaints.
Thank you. And then we did get some more down here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and I'm 24.
And Brianna, what do you do?
I work in finance, and I'm also an MBA student at SMU in Dallas.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
For me, it was the cats. I do not like cats at all, but he was extremely well-spoken.
Dang.
He's very handsome.
Thank you.
And I liked everything that he said other than the cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Honestly, not really. But she's pretty. I mean,
Is it
it's
'cause she's
kind of
dark
hard being up here, and then
I know,
you know what
I
I mean.
know.
Like I don't
Everyone
want to be
says
too
that.
real, but
Gotta turn the heat on.
Okay.
Golly.
So if you saw her out, you wouldn't approach her?
probably not.
Okay. Cool. Thank
Thank you.
It's the
Of course.
jeans.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
And Janaya, what do you do?
So I am a coach for business, teaching women how to make passive income.
Awesome.
Oh, she's broke. You gotta. Yeah, what? You teach women how to make passive income on Instagram. She probably has like a good 12K on Instagram. And she does free classes on her website as long as you sign up for her newsletter. She probably does that. $500 for a month mentorship. And she day trades. I know the game. That's what she does. Probably got a little bit of Bitcoin, maybe a little bit of Forex. But that's bum shit, bro. Come on, bro. You teach women how to make. Women already know how to make passive income, bro. You know what it's called? You know what it's called. You know what it's called. It's called getting married. That's passive income, my nigga. They just don't want to do it.
It's okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Passive income is called Section 8. Passive income. Food stamps. Passive income. Welfare. Women know how to make, but they don't need your help. We need nurses. We need doctors. We need lawyers. We need therapists. We need psychologists. We don't need people teaching females how to be bums. Oh, it's passive income. OF. That's passive income.
I'm actually allergic to cats.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
She's
but
allergic
other
to
than
work,
that,
too.
that's,
Okay.
Mhm.
What happens? Like you flare up? You what is it?
everything.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, eyes get
Everything.
big. Yeah.
Okay. But apart from the cats, I think you had your balloon on pop before he said that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're very also well-spoken, seem very intelligent. You look like you have a personality.
Thank you.
But other than that, it's the only reason.
What the hell was this? Oh. She said you look like you have a personality. She didn't say I like your personality. She called you a lame. That was a sneak diss. You look like you got a personality. What did I tell you?
Why?
Okay, understandable.
Damn.
And is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
Yeah, light skin.
I do gotta add, I shouldn't have said nothing about my cat. I'm putting a lot on the line for him right now. Crazy.
Nigel, look what you're doing.
Yeah, seriously, bro. Come on, man.
All right, thank you. And then we
You
had
could
one more
always
down
just
over
not have a
here.
cat.
Your name and age.
Sade, and I'm 24,
All right.
20
And Sade, what do you do?
and I'm an esthetician.
I don't even know what that is. 24. Oh, man. She looks 44.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He mentioned someone who has humor. I don't think I'm very funny.
Her face is funny. Oh,
But something nice. I like the crossing.
But he just said having a sense of humor. That doesn't mean you have to be funny. That just means you have to laugh and think that things are typically like funny when they are. Like, just not be dry. But she does seem kind of dry though.
First impression, a good style.
Thank you.
Yes.
So you want someone that's also funny as well? Is that what you meant by humor, or like they just have a sense of humor, like they can laugh
Well, I
at
said
stuff?
it's a bonus. You know what I mean?
okay.
So, but no worries. I mean, I want someone who I can go out, have some fun with, you know, life of the party per se.
Okay,
It's cool.
all right. So is she someone that's your type?
Not really.
You like a
Not
life
really,
of
to be
the
honest.
party type of?
And why not?
Nah, no, you don't.
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
Wow. This nigga is crazy. This nigga is the craziest of the crazy motherfucker. This nigga is crazier than two crazy motherfuckers put together. This nigga just said out of his mouth, the face is a bit wrinkly for me. And I just found out, right when he said that, what an esthetician is. I've been hearing people say that they're an esthetician for years, and I just never thought to look it up because I always thought it was some stupid shit, and people just use that word to make something unimportant sound important. Because it's usually people who don't look like they know a lot use that word. An esthetician is somebody who works on facials and wrinkles. An esthetician is somebody who performs cosmetic treatments to improve the appearance of a client's skin and body. My bad, I didn't mean to drop you that hard, baby. So if you are truly an esthetician, no.
And why not?
The faces.
Which one of them popped? Probably the red dress. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh.
Not really. Not really, to be honest.
Okay. And why not?
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You gonna say that in front of 1 million people, bro? Oh. She's ugly as fuck.
To be honest.
Okay. And why not?
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
Yo, this nigga is a what? Why would you say it and say it like that, bro? Look at Arlette, bro. That shit is
Face is a
okay.
bit wrinkly for me.
A lot of self-discipline, Arlette.
Why not?
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
All right. Thank you.
Yo,
Let's go over
that's
here.
nasty,
Let's get your
bro.
name and age.
Hi, my name's Hodger. I'm 25 years old.
They're looking at her like, girl, did you hear what he just said about a beautiful black queen? You better not go home. You gonna go home with that? He just said that black queen's face was wrinkly, even though it is. She still look good, though. No, she
Hodger, what do you do?
I'm a nail technician.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I know that we're honest on this show, but I do feel like there's a little bit of
Why are
grace,
you looking at the camera? Look at him.
or maybe just like some way where you can say things without being maybe incredibly specific about physical features.
No, nigga, that's what he wanted to say. He's a goddamn man. He's a grown man. He pays all his bills. He doesn't look like he asks anybody for anything. If he wanted to say something, She just called this nigga short, and he's not even shorter than her. And he's not even short. He's average height. I'm 5'9". She said, you're short. You're lame. You're lame. Like, but without being incredibly specific, somebody just called this nigga short. Calling somebody short when they're not short, that's insulting.
I mean, if you're comfortable with that, then that's definitely okay, but I just wouldn't prefer that in a man myself. I always feel like...
So you want him to talk to you like you're, like he's a woman? That's unhealthy.
A society where maybe like things are normal, like the show, like saying things about somebody's physical feature, I think other people might feel comfortable. If you prioritize kindness, then that's still always gonna come first, and that's a first for me. So, but you...
Telling somebody the truth is kind. Lying is unkind. Lying is the worst thing you could do to somebody in a lot of situations. Like telling them that they look good when they really don't. That's not good. That's fucked up.
Are super handsome. I love your fit. I love the neutrals. I literally stayed up until that moment too. I think you're super cool and great, but it was just that comment. I just can't.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I mean, she looks cool. Are you East African?
Yeah, I'm Sudanese actually. What are you? How do you guys all know? That's crazy.
Because you look East African and you still like them. Because you're insecure. You don't want people to be honest with you. See, now you want to fuck them again. Look at you. Nasty girl.
It's,
no, that's great.
It's like a very distinct
facial
feature, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Now looking at his penis. Look at you. So easily manipulated. He was honest then. He told you the truth then. You don't like the truth now, huh? You like the truth again? See, look at you. He just flipped it on you. He just flipped it on you. Oh, you don't like the truth? I just think she's ugly. You're beautiful. You're East African, aren't you? I could tell. Because of your features and your beautiful teeth. Like, look at you. Come on. You're not opposed to the blunt truth that motherfucking much. He said her face is wrinkly. Her face is goddamn wrinkly.
No, that's great.
It's like a very distinct facial feature, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
I do want to add, though, I feel like it's probably good that you did pop, because I feel like for me, I'm very forward, direct.
Ooh, are you going to talk about the chicken nuggets being over? Her chicken nuggets are leaning over her shoes. I don't care about that, because I don't look at women's feet, because that's not even my thing, and that doesn't bother me for whatever reason. Maybe because all my shoes are jacked up. I don't know.
Sometimes I can be a bit too sincere, sometimes too honest. But
not gonna lie, I'm a super honest person too, and I think there's a big difference between honesty and comments like that. I think you could be honest without pinpointing maybe physical features about people, especially women. But I mean,
especially women. That is sexist, my nigga. So you could be honest with, you just said it out your mouth. I'm honest too, but I don't like too much honesty, just a little bit. So you should be able to tell women, you should be able to tell men the truth and not care about what they have going on or what kind of trauma or how much they've been bullied in a specific way about a specific thing. But even if you don't know anything about a woman, you should just lie to her about things that she has going on physically. I know that's common sense. I know that, but I just think it's fucked up. You don't answer fans. You didn't have to, but you could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. Like, I think that's something that we need to change, especially if you guys want to be equal. Then communication should be a two-way street. If you could call this man short when he's not, when you're shorter than him, you could tell him he's not good enough and be specific about that. He should be able to say she's ugly. Her face is wrinkly. You're an esthetician. You should probably get a different career. You should probably be a plastic surgeon. Like, come on, bro. He didn't say that. Come on now.
Hey,
Yeah,
I mean, this
you
isn't
said
my
what you
typical
said.
environment of
Yeah,
dating.
it is
but I
kind of weird.
respect
Yeah,
it.
I feel you.
All right, thank you.
And you like his she likes
Okay,
him.
so we've got 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining ladies a question.
Yeah. So I did have a few questions, but down to 2, so gonna have to make it good.
Yes.
How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? I'll say it one more time. How do you desire for
Good.
me to make you feel
Good and feminine.
in a relationship? I need you to be honest, sincere, and totally transparent, because if I cannot provide that for you, I don't want to waste your time. So
Okay. Let's start first with
That
your
man
name and
had a
age.
father.
Hi, my name's Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
Hannah.
And Hannah, what do you do?
I'm a veterinary technician and I'm an upcoming model as well.
nice.
Yeah.
All right. If you want to go just answer his question.
Yeah, so I mean, me personally, I just really want to be loved like anyone else. But I want to be able to also feel like I can communicate with my partner, if, we go through our rough patches, we're able to just, talk it out and not like go to sleep at night and be angry all day. And, that's a big
What
thing.
are you talking about? That is not what he asked at all. That's not what he asked. How do you want to feel? Loved? You could have just said loved. I want to feel loved. I want to feel happy. I want to feel joyous. Come on, man.
For me, communication.
Define love.
Whoa.
For me, I think love is just being able to, I wouldn't say like sacrifice everything for, your partner, but at the same time, willing to give some part of you.
I like that answer. At first, I was going to say something ignorant, but because I think a lot about a lot of things, and I assume that other people think about the same things that I do, which they don't. I think about what love is for me as well. The actual feeling and the actual act. What she's describing, what she is trying to say is that she thinks that love is an action that produces a feeling, and that action is visually sacrifice. That sacrifice creates the feeling of love. Love is a verb and a noun. That's what she's trying to say. If you truly love somebody, you will serve them, they will serve you, and when there's a balance, when there's that positive and negative, electricity begins to be generated. I like that answer. A lot of people don't say that.
And receive back. Yeah.
It's real.
Reciprocal
Okay.
action.
Thank you. All right. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Naila. I'm 25.
All right. And Naila, what do you do?
I'm a track coach, educator, and I am a doctoral. I'm getting my doctorate.
Nigga, you a gym teacher? She's a gym teacher. Just say that. You a gym teacher, just say that. The reason why I said is because she probably has a nice ass, but she don't got the chunky monkey though. She doesn't have that. She doesn't have the Hannah cakes. Because she's just as pretty, but the dark skin though, yeah. But the track coach, the gym teacher, talking about I'm a track coach and an educator. That's called a gym. Why are you trying to use all of, just like him? I'm a philosophical, philanthropic, project, bro. What do you do, bro? You're a project. You work in the projects. You don't do that. You don't sound like you work in a project.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So I would love to be, I want you to like give me confidence, even though I already have confidence, but just like make me more confident, let me know that like I'm the one that you want, you know what I mean? Also, I think just like not have to worry about anything, like know that you got me. So like even if we're angry, we're not gonna like go to bed upset, you know what I mean? Like we know that we're angry, but we know that we're gonna talk about it after.
Understood. And the way that I could give you confidence, is it through words of affirmation?
Oh, come on, bro. So basically, my bad, I gotta adjust because I'm sitting in a lotus pose. So basically, she described the exact opposite. She wants the feeling before the actions. She wants to know that you're the one and that you picked her, which is typical. Because she probably spent a lot of her youth focusing on her education and her track career. She was in track probably since she was in middle school, focused on that. Probably didn't have a boyfriend too much in high school and middle school, focused on her track career. Where it didn't go where she wanted to go, she became a gym teacher and is focusing on getting her doctorates. So I'm not trying to say she doesn't have a lot of experience, but when people say that love is an action, they have a little bit of experience. People don't want the feeling before the actions, right? Usually men want the feelings before that. I mean the actions before the feelings. Just like Future said, I will never trust or only judge of what she done for me. That's a masculine, yeah. You have to have gone through, girl, but he said he loved me. But did he show you he loved you? Well, he told me every day. He texted, well, nah, even if he texted you good morning and asked you how your day was and remembered something that you didn't think that he was even paying attention to, yeah, that's an action. Those are actions. But just saying it so you could smack, that's not an action. That's not an action. But I forgot what I was even talking about. Oh, yeah. Now this nigga's asking about love languages and light skin activities. Light skin activities.
What are some of the ways that you get that?
That's not a good question. You thought about that? Words of affirmation. What did I just say? She's okay with just saying, I love you. You're so confident. You're so beautiful. How you teach them kids. Even though you say, I don't think you're a gym teacher. I think you're a track coach and an educator. I know that you don't like, she probably teaches science. I know you're a science teacher. She either teaches science or she teaches like basic math. Come on, man.
Affirmation help, but it's kind of more of like the nonverbals for me. So like, opening my door for me or just checking for me. You know what I mean? Like
Didn't I tell you, bro? Texted me good morning. Texted me during lunch, how are you doing? And then at 8 o'clock, he said, I'm going to turn it in early. Good night. Words of affirmation.
Yeah, so it's more so the nonverbals.
Cool.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. Ladies, any questions for him?
I think you pretty much covered like all of the questions that I was going to ask. Okay. And he like off the bat just pretty much like answered all of mine, like with religion and everything, and he's pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What does she do?
Any questions here?
So I know like
she's a vet. Oh, she could take care of your cat, bro.
Perfect.
You get more
but
cats.
what is something that you want to improve on?
I'd say my obedience towards him. Just being very consistent with that. Of course, we're not perfect, right? Sometimes we wake up and we're not feeling we're not feeling as we should or doing the things that we want to, but it's, I've been reading recently, what does it mean to fear God? And it means to love him with all your heart and also to follow his commandments. And so I want to be obedient to that because I know that that is where I will get fulfillment from in life. Mm-hmm. So I would say that. And then if I do that, everything else will sort itself out. I'm not worried about anything else, about rent, food, that'll be covered. So
flexing.
Okay. What does love mean to you?
He's gonna say something about God.
Great question.
Oh no! I wanted him for her, man. That's lame. How you gonna ask them that and you didn't? So you thought about all these questions and bro, you seen this show, bro. Even if Arlette wasn't gonna ask you, don't think one of these big head, bald head ass females wasn't gonna ask you the same stupid shit back, and you didn't have your shit together.
I think
I would have just turned around and walked away.
love for me,
I would have been like, here, boop.
kind of what the young lady said before, it's just about sacrifice.
You don't even remember her name.
Being able to sacrifice for someone regardless for their imperfections, being able to see past that.
He can't even answer because he don't even want her. He can't even think straight because he doesn't even want her. Damn, she's fine as hell.
Loving
with that
them through
fucking hot-ass
sick,
body.
through poor, through all these things.
She got that motherfucking Southside
It's not about
Chicago
just
body.
physical or emotional, spiritual. I think it's all of those things kind of wrapped up into one. But
Why did
just in
you
general,
pop? 'Cause
sacrifice.
he hesitated so much.
We'll be right back. Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Can you stop pointing the camera? at
He
her?
seems like a genuinely nice guy, straightforward with everything. Like, I can relate in some aspects to him,
But you didn't
but I
vibe.
don't think I would find him like romantically like attractive in the long run. He is attractive physically,
Oh
but I just
my
don't see myself, there 100%.
Okay, I see. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Romantically attractive. I don't think she thinks he's physically attractive, and she doesn't vibe with him. Vibe. I hate that word, bro.
No.
Okay, and why not?
What?
I mean, kind of just going back to the second thing I said, just chemistry. Like I feel
Oh, both of y'all You don't vibe with her, nigga. You just said you don't vibe with her. She has a pussy, bro. That's all you need to know, and she's sexy. You didn't see that ass, and you'll vibe. You'll have some chemistry inside that ass.
like I don't look at her and I really like want her. You know what
Nigga, it's the hair probably, but
I mean? So that's really
the
it.
fruit
Hopefully that's
ass
nice
True.
enough for you.
That's real. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Let's go back over here. Now, she's someone that's your type.
No.
nigga, what the fuck? What is wrong with this? She's not my type. It's really just a body type, but her face is straight. She's beautiful. No, bro. What does he do? Project management. I know you didn't come on here for clout. Are you just a dick? Just not. See, this is why I'm glad I watch stuff like this. Do reactions. I don't watch this, so I don't just watch this in my free time. Yeah, I don't want my son to be like him. And I don't want to be like him. So I'm going to use this as a reference. I'm going to watch my reactions, because I don't watch Pop the Balloon unless I'm doing reactions to it. Heck, no.
All right, and why not?
Just not physically attracted to her.
Okay,
Yeah.
alrighty.
Nigga, so why didn't you just pop her balloon? Why you have to ask all these questions? If I was on the show, and if it was down to those two, I would have just been like, look, I don't need to really ask any questions. Actually, no, I wouldn't do that, because she probably would have popped the balloon just off of that. I would have asked my questions, and then when I was done asking my question and she answered it, I would have been like, oh, that was cool, so I don't even want to hear anymore. Boop! And just left with her, bro. You gotta be a thinker.
All right, so you
But
did have
you already said
your balloon unpopped for
weird,
quite some
bro.
time. Why so?
Good.
wanted the
You seem
Somali
like a cool
chick.
person, and like
you.
I love humor as well. So, and like I saw your personality as you were going
You
by.
like his personality?
Most of your answers were really good, so I didn't like have an issue with it. Yeah, I didn't have a problem really.
Cool, thank you.
How old is he? 27?
All right, Trey. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming
course.
on.
Trey, that nigga's real name. That nigga's name is Travis. that nigga is not. He's not. His name is not Trayvonte. Is Trayvonte. nothing. That nigga's name is Travis. Travis Witherford.
Let's give it
Travis Bernard Witherford.
up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
ladies.
Damn, they didn't clap for it because he's an asshole. Wrinkly face.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
I'm not gonna react to this. I just want to see the dude pause.
Hi.
See how many balloons get popped. Oh, fuck you. Damn.
Welcome.
Gee, what in the F is effing wrong with you? Leather pants wearing ass. I'm not even sleepy. It's 4:15 in the morning. It's really 3:14 because it's daylight savings time. I'm going to go ahead and do this one, but not right now. It's Aaron Moses. It is what it is. It's not what it's not, man. I'm the bang, you the bang. We the bang together, man. Life is in the breath. Jeez. Breathe it in. Peace.